या नीलो प्रेमाधान करुणा प्रचुर हे न प्रभु कोता गेला गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी ठाकुर. That's the kind of mood that Narottam Das Thakur has expressed, and of course that is expected from all of us to follow that mood. Certainly it was Prabhupada's departure was a big loss to the world of ISKCON, of course. And then I was thinking for the last 1 year, and today also. Of course, so many others also have departed. But the departure of Gopal Krishna Maharaj was next big loss for ISKCON, as Maharaj departed on this day year before. Gopal Krishna, I had some opportunity to talk about Gopal Krishna Maharaj or glorify or remember him this morning. So during that time, I also did say that Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitanina Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati So Padantikam. Like Rupa Goswami Prabhupada had access to the heart and what was on the mind of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Like that, I think more than, I don't know, more than anyone else. Gopal Krishna Maharaj also had access to Srila Prabhupada's heart, and what was on Prabhupada's mind was more known to Gopal Krishna Maharaj. Well, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, as we heard this morning, he becomes the first Indian to join Prabhupada or become Prabhupada's disciple in the Western world. And from that time, Maharaj began his contributions and sacrifices. Maharaj mentioned, we are hearing this morning after Mangalarati, that Maharaj's name was noted, which he had mentioned in the visitor's book. And then onwards he started getting invitations and communications. Oh, this festival is happening, that festival is happening. And those who are contacting Gopal Krishna Khanna, I think that's the name that time. And that was because they knew this Khanna, Gopal Krishna, is he's making good money. He's a wealthy kind of Indian. So that's where it started. Gopal Krishna Maharaj's surrender and contributions and sacrifices. Prabhupada, his preaching in the Western world was to fulfill the desires of his Guru Maharaj or follow the instructions of his Guru Maharaj. But Prabhupada considered preaching in India was his own mission. So after doing it successfully in the Western world, as Prabhupada returned to India and he wanted to take up his mission in India, well, there were a few other GBCs prior, and then finally Prabhupada started his mission seriously. He called Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj over to India and gave the charge of entire India as a governing body commissioner to one person, Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Could I get water? Yeah. I'm sure he said that to him also. To me, Gopal Prabhupada has said, we need more men like you, Gopal Krishna Maharaj. In India, those days no one was joining ISKCON. There was so much misunderstanding about ISKCON. ISKCON is a Western organization. ISKCON is CIA and... devotees say, we are CIS, if you want to say so. Chaitanya Intelligence Agency. So Prabhupada's mission during his time. So what else was on Prabhupada's mind? Mainly was a book distribution, which is a principal instruction of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur to Srila Prabhupada. If you ever get money, print books. And so Gopal Krishna Maharaj was one time sent all the way to Moscow. There was international book fair to have a BBT's book stalls, sales, exhibition and sales of BBT publications. And that program, or that attempt was so successful that Srila Prabhupada expressed so much appreciation for what Gopal Krishna Maharaj did for his books promotion and distribution in Moscow International Book Fair. And I don't know, at what point he was made a trustee of BBT for publication. And Gopal Krishna Maharaj, that was on Prabhupada's mind, not what Prabhupada wanted books be printed, but also distributed. If you want to please me, what do? Distribute my books. This was, he took this seriously, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, and distributed books of Srila Prabhupada like anything. And he always remembered, or his own remembered, #1 book distributor in the world all the time. So we cannot, I cannot imagine how much Gopal Krishna Maharaj has pleased Srila Prabhupada for just for book distribution part, you say. And then this morning I was saying, Bhurida jana, bhuvi grananti de bhurida jana, that those who share Tava Kathamritam, the Kathamrit is shared. Those who share Kathamrit are Bhurida, they are magnanimous. As this Kathamrit in form of Gopi Geet was shared by the king of Prataprudra. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was listening to that Gopi Geet and singing as he had come to this line here. Bhurida, bhuvi grananti te bhurida janaha. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was lying down and he gradually was getting up and he was saying, you are Bhurida, you are the magnanimous person. And Mahaprabhu also was thinking, I am a bhikshu, sannyasi, I have nothing to give in return. If you do not mind, may you accept my embrace. And saying so, he embraced King Prataprudra. So likewise, I was thinking that Gopal Krishna Maharaj has this magnanimity, just in the form of this book distribution activity. He has, Prabhupada is so much pleased, and for sure, we did lose him on this day a year ago. That was our loss, but that was a gain of Srila Prabhupada and Gauranga. And for sure, Srila Prabhupada immediately must have grabbed him and embraced him deeply. Thank you, Gopal Krishna. I'm so much pleased with you. You are Bhurida. And of course, not only book distribution, but all aspects. Our Gopal Krishna Maharaj was kind of all-rounder. As Prabhupada was known for opening more than 100 temples. Gopal Krishna Maharaj, I know from his communication of Prabhupada, correspondence with Gopal Krishna Maharaj, one of the first letters that he wrote, please come to India and to Delhi. Not any major temple has been built in Delhi for a long time. You come and build the temple, ISKCON temple in Delhi. I thought, Prabhupada wanted him to build one temple, but somehow he kept saying, no, you wanted more temples. And he ended up building some 15, 20 temples in Delhi alone. And so many more in his zone in India and around the world. So far, more and more temples opening. I think he is leading the show and making the devotees. How many of you are Gopal Krishna Maharaj disciples here? I think 95% of you. And this is not, of course, everybody hasn't arrived here. Wherever they are holding celebrations on those respective temples. So the most disciples, I think he may be not number one. Jayapataka Goswami Maharaj ki, I think he's number one. Next to, close to Jayapataka Maharaj, next one becomes Gopal Krishna Maharaj so far, enrolling, recruiting, training, and engaging hundreds and thousands of devotees all over the world. So as a result, ISKCON got a big boost with the efforts of Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He was our longest GBC. More than 50 years he served as a GBC, Governing Body Commissioner of ISKCON. And a lifetime of the BBT trustee and the bureau member and chairman also in India for a long time, till his last breath, in fact. He remained a chairman. And so the list is quite a big of his achievements. I'm sure other speakers will make a mentions. I just wanted to mention a few of his contributions and sacrifices, which has contributed to expand ISKCON worldwide. Especially, I would say, of course, he's not the only one, but during Prabhupada days, we had only 7-8 temples in India. But now, I would say, under the chairmanship of Gopal Krishna Maharaj, chairman of Bureau, we have close to or over 300 big and small temples in India now. So that's quite a jump from 7-8 to over 300 temples. So he gets a lion's share in this happening or expansion numbers. Really. So on this day, I think, just maybe few days before, last year, we were all in Dehradun, and while leaving, going back to Krishna, going back to Prabhupada, he did not open a new temple, but he did Bhumi Puja of yet another temple in Dehradun. That was grand finale kind of thing. So we were together serving Prabhupada for also 50 years. So also 50 years. 2024 was a 50th anniversary of myself and Gopal Krishna Maharaj serving together in India. And he was, well, I think so. He was very close to me. I was close to him. And he was a big support for me. And I always took inspiration from him. So in his physical absence, I could only weep and cry as I miss him. Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki
Jai. Thank you, Maharaj.